the God who comforts like a mother. In the peaceful hill country of Texas, where the tall trees sway and the rivers usually sing gentle songs, sorrow suddenly rushed in like a mighty flood. Families who had sent their daughters to a beloved Christian summer camp now faced unbearable silence. After a sudden and devastating flash flood swept through the hill country, 10 girls went missing. Mothers clung to the last photographs. Fathers stared down the roads that led to the camp, praying to see their daughters run back into their arms. In moments like these, words often fail. In that moment, the soft voice of Scripture came to our heart. As a mother comforts her child, so will I comfort you. Isaiah 66:13. God was there, not distant, not silent. Like a mother who gathers her weeping child, God was gently holding the broken families, whispering to their hearts, I know your pain. I see your tears. I am here. A mother whose 2 daughters had been rescued stood with tears in her eyes and quietly said, they were trapped, but they were not alone. God was with them, and He is with us now. The camp pastor, his voice trembling, yet full of quiet hope, shared the story of a man who walked through the valley of unimaginable sorrow, Horatio Spafford. Horatio was a successful lawyer and a devoted Christian. But his life was suddenly shattered. First, his young son died of illness. Soon after, the Great Chicago Fire of 1871 destroyed his business and left his family financially broken. But the greatest sorrow was yet to come. To find rest and healing, Spafford sent his wife and 4 daughters on a ship to Europe, planning to join them later. But tragedy struck at sea. Their ship collided with another and sank in the Atlantic Ocean. His 4 precious daughters drowned. Only his wife survived. When Horatio received the heartbreaking telegram from his wife that read, "Saved alone," he immediately sailed across the ocean to meet her. As his ship passed over the very waters where his daughters perished, he stood on the deck, broken, grieving, yet strangely comforted. It was there in the middle of his sorrow that he penned these words, "When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, ever my lot, Thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul." How could he say that? Because he had met the God who sits close to the brokenhearted, the God who, like a mother, bends low to wipe away our tears, the God who does not always stop the storms, but always walks through them with His children. Even now, as search teams continue and as prayers rise across the nation, one thing remains true. God is near. He is the God of all comfort. He holds every mother, every father, every sibling, just as tenderly as a mother holds her crying child. He is here. He is near. He is the Comforter.